Welcome back everybody to the connection between artist and mentor. My name is Deju and today it's part 3. Listen to your mentor. Part 1 was about how to get to know each other. Part 2 we talked about how to build trust and what's important and to build trust through action. So now that we, after a certain time with your artist and mentor, we get to know each other. We know, okay, this is how we function, this is how we work, and we know how to build trust by action, through action. So I'm showing you certain things and then you know exactly, oh, okay, he knows what he's talking about, right? So that's how an artist gets trust. Now we come to part 3 today. Listen to your mentor. Sometimes there's room for discussion and for exchanging thoughts. But sometimes there is no room for that. Sometimes you just have to do what your mentor tells you to do. Just do what I told you to do. Why? Because for me, especially if you pay me, right? It's important to keep my reputation up. So if you don't achieve what I want you to achieve and you have paid me for that, and you will be disappointed and you will go out and kind of like ruin my reputation. And this is something, of course, that I don't want, right? So my mission is even more important than your mission, because my mission is to make you succeed. So I have to find all kind of ways to make sure that you succeed, to make sure that you are satisfied, to make sure that you go out and let everybody know, hey, working with Deju was great. He's a great mentor. Because if you don't do that, if you don't succeed, you'll be going out and be like, talking shit, right? You'll be like, yeah, the tips weren't so good or whatever. Whatever the reason was, even if you were lazy or even if you couldn't handle what I told you, or if you didn't do or you didn't execute well. My job is to make sure there are no excuses in the end. We will reach the goal. Because that's all what counts in the end, And my reputation is on the line, even more than yours. So this is what I'm telling artists every time I'm working with them. I say, look, you think you're taking a risk by paying me, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work. Well, I'm taking a much higher risk actually, because this is my reputation. If you are not satisfied and you are going out in the circle, or if you are posting, somebody's asking, hey, can you recommend this mentor? You'll be like, no. Then this is not good for me. So I have to make sure that you are making this progress. And that's why I say at a certain point, just shut up and listen to your mentor. Because what I'm telling you is bringing you where you need to be. And this is very important, because after we have, got cool with each other a little bit and get more personal, and we build a personal relationship, now we trust each other. Now me as a mentor, I have shown you certain tricks and I have proven that my word is legit, and I've proven through my actions that I know what I'm talking about. Now it's the point where you have to take the action. You have to execute. If I let you know, hey, this is how you have to do it, this is the way you need to do it, then you have to execute. So I, as a mentor, have to hold you as an artist accountable now. So this means, of course, I have to get in your fucking nerves. I have to do certain things that you probably don't like. Yeah. Because I have to make sure that you execute the task. If you don't execute the task, we are not moving forward. And I cannot let this happen. So it's very important at certain points, just listen to your mentor. Pick it up, learn, and then execute. Do not discuss all the time. I have more than 15-20 years experience in that. That's why you hired me. That's why you booked me. That's why you pay me. So you don't need to understand every decision I make or everything I tell you why it is like this. If it's possible, I can explain it to you, of course. But if I see it takes too much time, or if I see that your brain doesn't really pick up that fast, or it doesn't matter to you as an artist, then just do it. Just do what I told you to do. And if you keep doing this, and this applies for many other mentors, not just for me, we have a certain responsibility and we have a certain level of experience and the knowledge from over 15, 20 plus years, some even more, And we've been through all that situations that you are going through right now. Every situation that you are going through, I've been through. There's pretty much no situation, if it is a private situation, if it is in the studio, if it is about songwriting, if it is pressure, if it is, with your girlfriend, if it is budget, if it is financial, whatever it is, And that's why you hire me as your mentor, so I can give you advice and let you know, look, you can do it either this way or this way. I can consult you on certain things, but on some things, you just have to do what the mentor tells you to do. So, listen to your mentor. What's an example? Like on a recording, for example, with the client. I was in the studio and I told him, look, we have to get this exactly this way. There is no other way we can do it. You have to knock out these vocals. And we had a problem because the rapper was about 15 minutes on the same take, on the same place, couldn't move forward, in the song. We were still in the second verse, first 4 lines. We couldn't knock them out. He couldn't do it. And I was like, we have to get it just the way. And I know you can do it, you just can't do it right now. So what did we do? We went to the next part and came back. And when he was more, he was just more easy and was feeling more comfortable. And all of a sudden, he knocked it out and it was great. Same with when we get into the mixing, for example. And you send me the song and you're satisfied and I'm not satisfied, we cannot release it. And believe me, when I'm satisfied with the mix, you'll be satisfied 10 times. Because like I said, I know the industry standards and I know where you're trying to get to. So this is why you need to listen to your mentor. That is very important, to make that progress, that steps. If you book me as your mentor, then it's very important that you listen to me. Listen to your mentor. Everything I tell you makes sense. It's thought out. It's well thought out. I took my time for myself in my room, in my hotel room, at home, wherever I am, to help you to get where you want to be. It's all experience and knowledge that's in here for you to take it, use it, and execute. That's why I say in certain cases, just listen to your mentor and do it. Don't even ask, why should it be done? Just do it, If we have time, we can explain it. If I see that you can't pick it up or you don't understand, just do it. What does that include? For example, career plan. Do you have a career plan? Probably not. So I'll tell you how to make a career plan for the next 6 months, how to build up a strategy. You need to follow this strategy. So I need to hold you accountable for following this strategy. So I will call you up. I will WhatsApp you. I will contact you. I will write you an email. I will send you, material. I will send you emails with questions. I will voicemail you and be like, hey, did you do that? Did you do the postings for social media? Did you did the photo shoot? Did you record what I told you to record for social media? Did you finish writing the song in time? Did you organize this and that? Did you do the schedule for the releases this year? When do you want which song to release? Do we even have a plan? Most of the times artists have no plan at all. They just be like, doing music. And I had an artist like last week, and we have the second song. We have a 3-song agreement. So I produced with him 3 songs, 3 singles. I don't care about the rest of his EP or album. He can always ask me. That's no problem. I'll give him my advice. But on these 3 songs that I'll do with him, I'm responsible. So I'm the producer, I'm the mentor, the coach for these songs. I'm responsible for these songs. Okay, so these songs have to be top-notch, everything. Composing, the beat, songwriting, arrangement, editing, recording, and last but not least then the mixing and the mastering. And this is very, very important, And I told him, look, we are pretty much finished with the first song. We have recorded the first song. We're in the mixing stage. The mix is almost done. I'll say like 80%. So he told me, well, this weekend I'm free, so I can do I can be creative, I can do some music. All right, cool. So we have started like a week ago the second song. Now what does he do? After his session, he's gonna send me a video. Hey, look, I bought a new beat and I'm going to write on this beat. Actually, I almost finished this beat. I got this hook line already and I want to go in the studio and record this. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Did you even finish your second single? Because we still have 2 more singles to go. No. Then why the fuck are you doing a new song? Yeah, you're right. See, and I know this from back in the days being an artist myself. As an artist, you just want to do the new things. It's you don't want to work and keep on constantly working on this one song for weeks or even a month or so. This is boring. You just want to get into your vibes and check out the new beats and be like, oh man, let me write this new one. But you're getting in a trap. You're getting caught up in a trap. You trap yourself. Why? Because none of these songs are getting really worked out, fully worked out. And it's the same comes with production, same goes with songwriting, and same goes also with mixing. If you don't take step by step and everything perfect, then it will never be finished. And then you have 20, 30 unfinished tracks. And I, as a mentor, I don't want that, and I cannot let that happen. So I will tell you, why did you do that? Stop doing that bullshit and get back to your second song. Because we have a time frame of 3 months to finish 3 songs. Now that sounds like a lot of time, but honestly, it's not, because you have to work on that song, write that song, really put the time into your song, and really create. That's my goal with you when I'm working with you as a mentor and producer. I want to create your best songs ever. I'm not gonna work with you and we just do a song. That's not me. You can take somebody else. I'm going to produce your best song ever that you had. There is no other competition. I'm going to produce the best song ever for you. Otherwise, I'm not the right man for this job, So this is my ambition, and I have to make sure we achieve our mission, And therefore, I have to hold you as an artist accountable, And this is what I'm going to do as a mentor. As a good mentor, I have to be like, get your shit done, Don't skip steps. Don't do that, Don't be lazy, If you want to make it in this industry, I'm just going to show you how the big major record labels work. I'm just going to show you later on what you need to do. If you can't do it with me right now, then you will never be able to do it with the major labels later on, because there's even way more pressure, They're gonna put more pressure to you. They're gonna be like, you have to be finished until then. You have to do this. You have to deliver. So I'm just going to show you how the business works later on, not just what you think. You think you're doing business right now. You think you're in the music business. You think you are a professional artist, but you're not. You're not. Because if you were a professional artist, you would handle these situations in another way, and I wouldn't have to hold you accountable because you would just deliver results. So this is my job as a mentor, and you as an artist, your job is to listen to your mentor. And then you will see, build up. It's getting better, and better and better. I hope you liked this episode, part 3 of the connection between artist and mentor. And I hope you understand how very important it is to listen to your mentor. If you find out, there's some, this is some bullshit and it doesn't work, of course you have to confront your mentor and you have to ask him, hey, why are we doing this? This doesn't sound good, or that's not good, you know. But like I said, build trust through action. So if my action shows you that your product, that you are getting better, that you as an artist develop, your music develops, your brand develops, everything gets better, you know, then you have to trust and listen to your mentor and execute. Just do it. Just do what me as a mentor told you to do. That's all you got to do. I am Deju, your digital music mentor.